Alright, it's the big dragon show, where dragons are among us in the era of prehistory. What a weird way to describe a moment that's actually in history, not recorded history. It's like before time. There was still time. That's a misnomer, my good man. If paleontologists want to freak out about something, it should be about the terminology of that which they believe exists before anything, which is not true. So, we could do things like Mesozoic era instead, which might work out better for you. Wherever I am, there be dinosaurs and yet also dragons. So, okay. I really thought it was going to be more medieval thing, or maybe have me battle T-Rexes. Trexes, as we want to call them now. Now it sounded like a Amiga game or old Super Nintendo game. Yeah, we got Triceratops, we've got fireball spewing fucking Stegosauruses. That's weird. Oh, and we got pterodactyls that throw rocks on people. We got everything. And it, wow. I think the rock throwing is similar to those space dragonflies that drop the eggs. Only they're smaller, so maybe their hitbox is smaller too? We can only ask for more than what we have bargained for. Wait, can I shoot those? Maybe not. Why did I jump into that? No, that was dumb. Okay, shoot that. Pterodactyl is the dactyl of my friends. Dactyls. Okay, that was legit because it yahooed. If it's not yahooed in, it's not legal. It's kind of like when you say Uno at the last moment. If you don't say Yahoo when you're getting power-ups, it's not legit. So remember that whenever you're pulling up to your friend and you grab your shotgun, you're like, Yahoo! It's like, are you okay? Grabs a bit of soda pop. Yahoo! That's what happens. Yeah, I again extensively apologize for all the potential seizures you could be experiencing, especially in this game. Just flash this and flash that. I think, again, it goes without saying, if you're on the internet, you should just prepare for any seizures anyway. Like, Like, could I provide seizure warnings to games? Like, I guess... I know Ubisoft provides seizure warnings for games, but it's never for, like, flashing stuff like old 90s games used to do. Or how about, like, Legend of Zelda 2? That has seizures. And no one mentions that anymore. I mean, they should mention that. Got to warp again with my stuff. Got to warp again with your stuff. Bam, 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 bam. Imagine me trying to sing this. I can't. Imagine someone trying to put lyrics to these DOS musics. I don't want to imagine that. Throw that thought away. Oh, I see. The gray gem is worth more than the red gem. I guess it would have to be a different point value. Yes. Yo, that's one thing. Like, if you don't have to kill the enemies, don't. Like, if you don't think they're going to hurt you, because it turns out all this time I've been killing enemies has not generated me any points whatsoever. So they're almost non-essential. They're just obstacles. If you're dodging them, ignore them. If you're killing them, kill them. But I just kill them anyway, because, come on, I need something to do. Yeah, fireballs killed all the dinosaurs. It wasn't the Ice Age, it was the Fire Age. Oh, dear. I better make this jump first. Okay, there we go. Oh, that's why I get to shoot these orange circle thingies. Alright, another useful fireball potion. Hell yeah. I'll take that one any day. Hey, Mr. Wizard Man. Oh, okay. It's because I have the key now, and I need to head back to where I originally saw those healing potions, is it? Or it's just because that might be the only place where I have healing potions? Either way, yeah, it's good to keep track of healing potion. Like, he says healing potion like it's all singular. No, it's not. Boop, 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 boop. Beep, beep, beep. What else we got? Try facing that way. Alright, I got health. Is that good enough to remember where the healing potion is? Did you mean for me to go up this way? Is that what you're talking about, Mr. Man? Oh, maybe. Here we go. Evidence of it stacking. Now I'm all healed. Yep. That's exactly what the wizard man meant. Backtrack to the beginning so I can use the key door if I didn't already know where it was. I understand now, wizard man. Hey, wait a minute. You know I can shoot those stairs up, right? I'll probably remember in a moment to do that. No need to worry. Oh, hell yeah. Look at that. Nice. Nice use of fireballs. Now I've realized it. Let's go get it. Wait. Nope. Still haven't realized it. I'll realize it shortly, I'm sure. It's not like I'm going to get away with it. And you'll never get away with it. And your dog, too. Crowns we like to put on heads. The diadems we put on heads. Whatever that thing that starts with an A. Diadem. Whoever says the word diadem, it's me. I'm a diadem. Now let's see if I break apart the stairs or not. Let's find out. Please. Please help me remember to break the stairs. Just shout along with me. Nope. I'm a lost cause. I'm a cause and I'm lost. Because I'm lost. I better not step on a butterfly. It might affect the future of magic. Or I could cause one of them peridoxes. It's my name, Periwinkle Doxman. This is probably when I begin to realize it, when I saw that warp potion up there. We'll see. Perhaps not yet. Perhaps now. What about these guys? Pterodactyl. How about Aerodactyl, huh? I'm sorry, you need an ancient fossil to pass this place. Oh boy, a few more crowns. Yeah. Don't worry, I'll come around. What am I looking at? It's a bunch of textures on a screen. It's okay if it is not amazing. It looks okay to me. Yeah. I've never needed a map for this game. I only use a map to verify if I missed stuff, not to actually be like... I don't really get lost. In fact, if you get lost in this game, that's more on you because, well, I mean, if you die to the level, that's a kind of a big deal. You know? I'm just saying, getting lost is like the least terrible thing in this game. And there's not even that many terrible things. They're kind of lukewarm or milky toast. I like my toast milky, is what I used to think of that word. It's just like, man, that guy, he really likes his toast with milk. So he did. Oh, hang on a second. Sorry, I know it seems like I'm going off camera, but... Okay. Alright, I was just checking a thing, because sometimes I get invited to projects, and, sometimes they don't happen. Because it's not just about me. Maybe it is about me. At least in this case it is, because you were asking about it, now that I mentioned it. And I answered your question before you asked it, which is why I answered my own questions in my head. This is the way of all things. Yabba-dabba-doo! Did I ever tell you about Scrappy's other uncle, Yabba-doo? Seriously, go look it up. I should not know this much about the Scooby-Doo extended universe. That's when I begin to realize I shoot the stairs, because I accidentally picked up the treasure within it. Isn't that incredible how I found out that way? Like, it's like I sort of clipped through the wall, but not quite. I don't quite get it myself. That's the one glitch I was not thinking about. Oh, about these stairs. Ah, there we go. There we go. Bonus warp. Time to warp with all my friends. I've materialized once more. How about down here? Get the goblets. Get the goblets. Get the crowns. Get the crowns. Get the goblets and the crowns. Get the Crohn's disease. Get the IBS. Oh dear. There we go. That's what we're missing. It's always a warp potion hidden under a wall that guides me to the rest of the game's treasure. Almost nearly always. Nearly... Oh, okay. Hidden fireball potion. Sure, don't mind if I do. Oh, I needed more than that. Come on, man. Oh, maybe I didn't. Dun 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 dun. Yeah! And we still got 2 more levels of this crap. Woohoo! This is the map. Oh, wow. Part-time was definitely possible. If I just not waste my time there. Okay. Don't rush through this one. He's right about this. If you're wondering what his hint means, it means enemies will show up rather abruptly. So, like, just walk in there and don't go too far forward. Especially if you're trying to dodge them. Yeah, you can see how that could have gone really badly. Especially if you're trying to dodge them, because there'll just be more. Dun 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 dun. Alright, we shoot those. This is actually a very convenient shooting gallery. Shooting all the dinosaurs at the Dino Ranch. Hey, you guys got like a dinosaur raising sim I can play? No? Like, wait, no, there is something like that. It was like a Jurassic Park-like game that operated like Sim Park or something. Actually, yeah. I think I do remember something like that. But it was released around the time of Jurassic Park 3. A movie I don't know if anyone cares about right now. I certainly don't remember it. I remember the first Jurassic Park and Lost World, but Jurassic Park 3? That kind of escapes me. Not gonna lie. Oh, but Jurassic Park World is fine. Oh, pfft. Yeah, and the other one. The more recent one, was it like Fallen Kingdom? Or whatever the hell that sequel was. Which is probably good. But yeah, Jurassic Park 3? I don't know if anyone cares. It's like with Donkey Kong Country 3. It's probably good, but I've forgotten about it. Except with Donkey Kong Country 3, I actually played it, so watch that series. Please, I'm just begging you. Binge through my shit like it doesn't matter. Oh. It's like with whales in their mobile games. What's a whale, in that sense? It's just someone who has a lot of disposable income and spends it all on something meaningless like that. Somehow. It's like, it just, because of all the money they spend, they become the majority of the customer base, so it influences how the product is made. Which can be rather annoying, as it just panders to, well, someone rich. So, that's why I don't tend to care about that. Well, that's one of the many, many reasons, but that's another one. I would like to get more gems. I would like to get more crowns, and then I would like to get a key. Yes, the other Uncle Yabadoo. But yeah, there was Scooby Dum, which is just basically a goofy ass Scooby-Doo clone, and Scooby D, which is basically a female Scooby. Yeah, I'm gonna see if there's like a week. What nonsense is this? You don't need to block me off of that. That's a silly thing to do. Okay. That was really unexpected. I was expecting enemies to show up there, and it didn't happen. I thought they were gonna like lock me in temporarily. That would have been neat, but there didn't look like there'd be enough room to make that an effective strategy, or a fair one. Pulling up my switches, getting the switches to turn on my pants, getting the switches to turn off my pants, turn the switch to take my hat off, turn the switch to go to the bathroom, turn the switch to open the front door. And if you pull this lever, it changes the channel to ESPN. This lever causes air conditioner to turn on, and this lever causes hand soap to be generated on your hands. Like, imagine there's, like, fiction where that you could warp reality, but you didn't know exactly what it is you're warping. Just something random completely happens, like the improbability drive in Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Anything could happen. You don't want to know about it. I don't. That's the way of my stuff. Gotta grab all my things that I'm ludicrously absent-minded of. Oh, baby. Get the gems and the stuff. Getting all the stuff and the gems. Ho, 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 yeah. I am rich as kings. But what happens if I roll the scoreboard too high? I don't know. Yeah, woo! Silver, silver key for my silver door. Okay, sorry. Like, this doesn't get a no. It's like, is this catchy enough for you? Hey, wait a minute. There we go. Finally, I can use this elevator in a reasonable manner. Take this. This is my favorite dinosaur, the Trihardotops. If you want to refer to a Twitch streamer, Trihexatops. Actually, that sounds like a cool nickname. So Trihex, wherever you are, if you can hear this, just one random day, call yourself Trihexatops, because I think that's pretty cool. If you like changed your gimmick to be like you're a symbol of a Triceratops or something like that. They're pretty cool. So just be one for me, man. All the tricky lovers out there, all those tricky fans, all those Triceratop fans of that one Triceratops named Sarah or something. Yeah, all those Triceratops. This castle is guarded by fierce dragons, a castle made in 250 million BC. I mean, what? What do you mean? I'm mixing medieval with primeval. Don't be absurd. By the way, the dragon stays in place. And you can just jump over where he does. So, you know, if I could just stand up on a higher position, I could just cream this guy. Anyway, look at... I'll try to show off what the dragon sprite kind of looks like, but it's kind of weird. Oh, and of course don't touch the dragon. That's sacrilege. But getting hit by the fireball will instantly kill you, like actually touching it does. At least, I think. So... we're safe for the time being. It's absorbing a lot of damage, though. And there's plenty of health potions to go with it. Seeing as you're more than likely going to get hit. In fact, I can see an any percent no damage run, but I can't imagine a 100% no damage run. If you can, let me know. How about another dragon to guard this key? Nope. Alright. Guess I'll go find another dragon somewhere else. There's a dragon. Okay, perfect. Look at that. He can't touch me now. Excellent. Completely onalized. Curb stomped by me, the game wizard. That's not that bad. Oh boy. Keep firing. Keep firing, assholes! I'm surrounded by assholes. Oh no, you hit me and it slightly singed my skin. Ah, no, first degree burns. That's not allowed. Owie! Okay. How long can my vocal cords last? The series. The millennium. Of all times. Of Alzheimer's? Oh, shit. Alzheimer's get Alzheimer's? This is the worst mnemonic device ever. You're not even going to remember it. That's why it's so bad. Oh, that's a good joke I just had. Thank you. Thank you! I write nothing. I mean, I write my own stuff. Well, I program my own stuff. Not really program. I call it I code my own stuff because I don't really make programs. I just make scripts based on what I read about stuff on, like, say, the Stack Exchange or some crap like that. Just to make life a little easier for myself. so I don't have to do the same things over and over again. Did I mention that I, mess with the graphics driver enough so that I can prepare it for any time I need to play a DOS game in full screen, which is pretty much every time? And it's mostly because if you set this operating system to a 4:3 resolution, it will stretch, and I have to physically tell it not to stretch. Otherwise, I could just use the button on my monitor to do that, and that's not really right, because then I have to keep setting that in order to make it make sense, and I'm not going to do that anymore. Now I have the exact code I need to make it possible. Now, it was kind of a math thing I had to do to put in the right numbers, which wasn't that big a deal. So, I think I might be off by, like, maybe a couple digits, though, but, like, it's so close that I've just accepted it. It still doesn't make, like, first-person shooters look better when I have to play them in 320x200. I've been trying to play them in higher resolutions, but I tried playing another first-person shooter in higher resolution within DOS, and two things went wrong. One of them was Quake, which is, it messes with the HUD. I don't like that. The other one is Shadow Warrior, which just broke, probably absent of my decision to use that resolution anyway, but it had one of those illegal read-write errors, and that's why I hadn't played it yet. So, when I try it next, I might not have that problem anymore. Like, I just double-checked the stuff, and, I double-checked the files, see if there wasn't anything corrupted, you know what I mean? But I think it's going to be okay. So when I get around to it, we'll have Shadow Warrior playlist on the table. Like, I kind of already have the flow for it. I think I might get through the other two Duke Nukem 3D expansions first, but it's out there. I want to do that so I can go through it and the other two Shadow Warrior expansions I know about. I think there's a third one, but I'm going to have to do some deep digging for that. Because I think it's somewhere out there, if I look really hard. And then the Kool-Aid Man did burst through the wall and told the Noid to go suck a shit. I read the magic paths of the dragons. Oh, come on. Oh, this dialogue is terrible. It's like I wrote it, except I was 5 years old when I wrote it. Yeah, I would have been about 5 when this game came out, so I think I'm... No, 5 or... Yeah, would have been 6. Yeah, 5 or 6 when this game came out, so yeah. Maybe it was my sense of humor. Evolving even back then. Oh my god, this dude's size 38? Okay, I'm giving myself a homework assignment to figure out how overweight the protagonist is. The thing is, I'd have to guess what his height is. But let's just assume that he's chubby. Let's assume that Hocus Pocus is a big chungus. He probably is. Not gonna lie. Until next time, bro ilches. See you for the start of episode 4 of Hocus Pocus. I'll be here. Do some magic or something.